Um, but it means that I won't be able to continue Suho's story with actual Shadow Pokemon. I had to get rid of a lot of Pokemon games because they were causing issues on my system. So, but yeah. So like any of Suho's stuff is on hold right now. We can pick back up Arashi on Monday, which is the plan. But yeah, I have to find a new Tuesday game. I think I think I could just shift gears and move Suho to Paldea. Like was the original plan before I found a copy of Coliseum and XD. But yeah, so that like the Coliseum and XD, that's going to be on hold for the foreseeable future. And when I do start it, I will have to restart the entire game, which is frustrating. Like anybody who's ever had to restart a game, they'll tell you it's frustrating. Um, so I'll probably do a community vote on my Discord server in order to be like, yeah, hey, what would you like to see? Also, if you're not part of the Discord server, you should come join. There's a lot of cool people there. Um, got several other streamers on there. Got a lot of like nice new people on there. So good vibes all around. And I think y'all would have a great time. Hell, Zell's there, and Zell herself is a hoot and a half. So let's see, what shoes are we going? Oh, we still have to do battle boots for her. So she's got to take like a serious stat drop. I think I think we'll do these so we can still have some decent stats. Because it looks like everything else is getting dropped by like 10 to 20. So, Amphibole Spear, Amphibole Garment, Battle Boots. She's still using Spear Wielder. She keeps herself healthy at least. Arts Defense Boost with Soul Lancer. Attack Boost with Perceptive Preceptor. Preceptor. Sorry, if I'm talking too much, I apologize. My brain is finally firing on all gears. I've been in like a fucking funk for days now, weeks if we're being honest. The way my brain fires best is on caffeine. Yeah. Also, um, if you didn't catch it yesterday, we started a new second shift or second stream for Thursdays, which actually Poe is part of, where we played Baldur's Gate. Poe had to like sit it out because of the fact that their system wasn't working. But yeah, it's good stuff. We have several characters that are kind of entertaining to watch as we are all basically going through and tormenting Posey, Ash. We are straight up tormenting Ash as being the voices of the angel on one shoulder and the demons on the other. So, but yeah, it was fun. It was a fun first session. I think we got to the Emerald Grove and we stopped everything. Also, I, in addition to the Minecraft second streams and the Baldur's Gate second stream, I am going to rotate in some other games because I have a bunch of new stuff thanks to our lovely Zell. Got me a bunch of stuff to, you know, add to the stream roster for Christmas. So we got a bunch of cool new stuff. It's mostly Dragon Age, and I do have Left 4 Dead as well. So if you want to watch me suffer on Left 4 Dead, y'all should let me know. Catch this Sableye. I think I always skip out on the Sableye, so. But yeah, so I have gotten like 4 new games to add to the roster, and I'm trying to set up a consistent stream schedule. But unfortunately, anybody who has depression and like ADHD, autism knows how fucked your own brain can be. And mine has not been kind for quite some time. Oh, why are your ribbons so hard to master? Are you kidding me? Whatever, that's fine. What was the one that got boosted? Oh, great. Did we master that skill? Yeah, plus 14%, so that's 1.14% of the grade given. Oh, hang on, I gotta start the kids' show back up. It stopped. Alright, this Pokemon community game is rigged. The amount of times I've thrown, like, expensive balls and caught nothing is disgusting. There we go. But yeah, so, what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to, like, get both a consistent stream schedule and enough diversity that we can bring in new people. So, like Baldur's Gate, our Baldur's Gate stream yesterday was the highest consistent views other than the D&D streams, which is actually it was like on par with the D&D streams and maybe sometimes even a little higher. So, but yeah, it was a solid turnout. And for those of you who don't know, this is my full-time job right now. Like, um, I'm hoping to find something that actually pays, but in the meantime, this is it. I do my best to reach consistent payouts and stuff like that. But it is a little bit of a struggle because we live in a shitty time. Economy is trash, and everybody's struggling. But we are trying to. Oh, when did I get that? Sorry, brain rot. Here we go. That feels like a Rokurou thing. That feels better than the 10-gallon hat. No, I was wrong. The 10-gallon hat is 100 times better. Come on, you can't tell me Rokurou is not a cowboy. My guy's a fucking cowboy for sure. Do I not have a ship dispatched? I should always be dispatched. The fuck? Okay, I've got everything in those. I think we went to do the Norman Islands. So why is it not doing its thing? Whatever. We'll do the landing scene, try and get everything finished. Alright, do we want to... I kind of want to backpedal and go take on that big dude. I don't remember if I already saw what it was supposed to be. But we'll see. So these guys are all in the Peacock? Yeah, Peacock's one of the
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull
I can fight too!
Oh, but what I was gonna say is, if you guys know a game that you want me to play, feel free to pick it. Like, I'm all for playing more stuff. I try to avoid stuff like shooters just because, one, I'm not great at them. Left 4 Dead is one of the few that I actually really enjoy, even if I'm sitting there screaming at the AI most of the time. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of shooters. I used to be. I actually used to play competitive Call of Duty back during the Black Ops 3 era. So I'm definitely a little behind the times, but I used to play. But that was specifically with a group that I have not talked to in like 8 years. No. Like, I think June would be exactly 8 years, and the only reason I was brought on is because the girl I was dating's ex had dropped from the group.
Come on,
Yeah.
really?
Sometimes you fall into stuff, you know? Oh, look at you. Look at you, you fancy RP looking bitch. You even got spurs. You got
Are
spurs.
we ready for this?
Harpy Go Lucky. That's funny. I like that. Harpy Go Lucky. I got the basic version. I'm trying to remember like how I get the second version. I think I need to have a total of 8 moves comboed, not 8 hits. I always just say come on, get down. Get him, little man.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Okay. Smashing lad. He is smashing. Smashing. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which decreases final damage. I didn't read the rest of it, but that's fine. Hey yo! Ugh. Sorry, I'm still like half asleep, guys. I think I got 3 hours last night. Defense. I think they intended her to be my like special defender because of the fact that she's very much like paladin coded. Amber, Calcite, Floric. On to the newest ones. We're gonna give her physical attack. Charge effect activation increased by 12%. I don't know what abilities are charge effects on her. That's good. It's the only way I can sing that song, but it's stuck in my head, so it's getting sung. Because if I tried to play the actual song, I would lose all audio for this part of the stream, and I post these to YouTube. Speaking of which, I have to like go through and post a bunch of stuff on YouTube because I think I'm behind several episodes of this. Woo!
Are you hurt?
Pull him on kill, bitch.
You'll be rust on my
Trying to
blade.
get
We won, right? Right? Alright, she is like right there. One or two more recipes should push her over the edge.
Here I come.
Hey, is everyone all right?
No, off my asshole. See if it is still. It might be more than I thought. Let's see. Oh, that was just. I say that like that's a bad thing. It just means
I challenge you.
playing sneak.
Hey, is everyone all right?
What? Got multiple at once? That'd be real nice. There we go.
Don't waste my
Dangerous
time.
encounter. Wonderful good. There we go. New one.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Jupiter section. There we go. We got that new cooking level. What's her new skill? Oh, that's right. All the recipes have like the aptitude thing, so chance of not using any materials. Cooking level increases this chance. I think I only have like 1-star recipes right now. Use dish. Oh no, I do have some 2 stars. Fried albatross and chunky potato salad. They're the same bad. I do prefer the like healing. So. I should level up some of the others' cooking recipes. But that's good. Alright, going to the new village. Otherwise, all we're finding is souls at the moment, which are not a bad thing, but I'm not like super necessarily excited to find only souls. It's all souls or chests that I can't open because I already have maxed out. Hey, yo. Alright.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, No, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
The little crap. Look at the little fella. This little fella. No, I love my friends, but some of them I just need to like acknowledge the fact that just because things are going great for them doesn't mean that they need to push their optimism on me when my whole world is burning. Like I get it. You don't want to feel fucking miserable. And I'm happy for you. But I am literally going through hell right now. I won't share my personal shit on stream, but my world is fucking burning. It has been falling apart. Fucking New Year's Eve was the start of my life just going into full collapse. And I'm desperate to make shit fucking get better, but it's hard for things to get better from where they are. Oh, I can finally buy Enoff bottles. Buying all of them. All the Enoff bottles. I was hoping for daggers. Nothing else I can use it for fodder. I can also use the Guardian Doll for fodder, so might as well. Infable. Do poison ward. Never hurts. Hey, just enough.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gel. This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here.
You put fish.
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly.
Exactly! The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisite...
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you...
That's exactly my problem! I outdid myself! So I thought up...
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world! I'll call it the Great No One Will Go to the Bathroom Without Finding My Gels. I think everyone will have...
Yes.
Right?
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels. Isn't that just so...
That's the most
Aw, man. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo, 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 ga. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find...
What am I looking for? Oh, I have to rest at the end. Yeah. Listen, it had been a couple days. Regular chest. Why do I do that? Like, why do I tilt my head to the side to try and see what it was? Even though
We could
I'm
use a place to
literally,
stay.
like, that's not gonna
Yep.
do anything.
Just finished. All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I...
Yeah,
Thank you so much, teacher!
we'll leave you...
Pirate flag nameless. Do another because we need that last treasure. Last sellable to pop up. It's not necessarily treasure. Because there is a difference in the game.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Hey, I caught the baby. Oh, baby. Can't go back to the inn.
Do you plan on just giving up? The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from... Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her.
The demon blight changed everything.
The way things were.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt. This village, they're tasked,
And there's still a
of course. Although, but the Abbey,
by force?
an exorcist named Teresa came. Her words in all the.
Why haven't I?
Do I get to go beat the shit out of Teresa? Teresa? Dude, those are some cool swords. Standard, like, fucking triangle
So she digs
blade
being called teacher.
She wasn't so fond
fantasy
of man.
swords, but yeah.
So I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked.
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own.
Yep, and that includes.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then...
Hang on. My stomach is acting up, guys. I will be
It would
right
seem
back.
to be a book of
Let's-
children's count.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Stomach was really bugging me. So
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words. I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepard Artorias fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The place is where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest? Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth Pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Okay, can go that way now? Hell yeah, let's go.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes, and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course. Let's be off, Miss Exorcist. Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately
Oh.
misleading you? Laying a
I
trap
didn't
of
see
some
that it
sort
was
for
already
you all?
gone. That's
Are
dumb.
you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks.
Says the
What?
freak.
Was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's alright if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves. Huh?
Yeah, Bienfu is a whiny pervert. Fuck it.
Always ready to fight.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
I don't want Magilou.
I'll do what I can.
Who the fuck wants Magilou? That's not true. Magilou's good. I prefer the Munchkin.
Scout ship setting sail.
It was a close one,
Oh,
but I am the
there,
victor.
dude. Duff Bolt Sash. Nice. Do I even have any Earth moves?
Let's finish this!
Hoping for Annihilation Trap. I think that's what it's called. I thought I had gotten in enough hits for Annihilation Crash, but I had not. Secret Histories, nice. Only available while Theoryized. Hold R2 after the second hit of a combo to activate. The ability knocks enemies away a large distance. What if I don't want them knocked away? Because then I have to chase after them? Where are we going? Ugh. I'm gonna assume this is the right way. Nice. Wish I could get it back to that.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
You too.
Showing there should be another chest or in that section, but I don't know where it is. We'll skip to this section. And we'll just look for the next chest. Hey! Let's go.
I'll end this quickly.
I'm not one to pass up a good fight. Not if I can stand to get a good amount of experience as well as, hopefully, enough mastery by a grade.
It looks like no one is injured.
Express. Why do I feel like that's a slow reduction? Hey. Death Rule. Oh, I forgot that I got new daggers. They're not necessarily quite as good as the Kuragane daggers, but they'll still do. Plus, getting wind attack boost will be useful. Especially if I can get that second enhancement boost on that.
Let's get started!
I did good, didn't I?
Right then, let's finish it!
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. You're finished.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings. Don't get overconfident. Shooting star!
Mystic Art when it's dead. Just
still
one
need a lot of
smack
training.
would have killed it.
Is training hard? It's necessary, so no.
Or Jet Black. I was 52 attack. Okay, a bunch of defense. And special defense, so I'll take it.
I can fight too!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Would be too easy to not. What's the new skill she got? Ugh. Okay, so Last Samurai is the equivalent of her, what is it, Soul Taker? Taker. Mystic Maestro. So Soul Taker, or Mystic Maestro, Last Samurai. Ugh.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds...
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes...
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs...
Or maybe it's because some of it can be...
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Well, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral. You dumbass.
Scout ship.
Let's get started!
We won, right? Right?
Always ready to fight.
This fight is over!
Those two do connect, which means this bottom section probably doesn't connect. So I suspect the bottom first. For the off chance it's something very useful. Hey, look at that. I made the right choice.
Don't get overconfident.
I'll end this quickly.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! You're finished!
Come on, really?
So now we go up and around. Where's this one? Oh, yeah, I can't do that for a while.
We can do this!
Hey, is everyone all right?
You're trying to eat my ass.
Let's do our best!
Oh, basically.
I'm not one to go easy.
Inward. Let's make sure everything below it is mastered. Slow ward, sharp ward, poison ward, keyboard. I guess we're gonna go with shock ward because it's seems to be the next one that's openly available. So, although I do have a slow ward. Now let's do slow ward. Just get it out of the way. Floric Spear. Do Floric Spear plus 30 minutes. Drops my stats a little bit, but it's the next fastest ability.
you been taking care of that rhino Stagros like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino Stagros?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is?
But guess...
I didn't...
Yeah! Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself? And besides, Miss Magilu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say? Man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy-Set. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Magilu says you...
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and...
Is it really?
Why not find out for...
No.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it's...
I don't...
Just let him do it, Laffy-Set. He's already volunteered.
I can do this? Just... This spell is the most bad thing that ever batted it!
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open! Hey! Wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Magilu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa! Really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books.
What the? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing it.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing
wishes aren't supposed.
These
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him,
if you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to.
like you're a shining example of marriage
Hey, Magilu, I want to see how the book's attached to your...
Yeah, sure.
Poor kid doesn't even know he's getting traumatized. Not my ass.
I'll end this quickly.
You broke me!
not hurt, are you?
No.
I'll show you the beauty of my power! I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Hey, Magilu. I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
Trying to figure out what So we're almost halfway to level 11. I think for now we're gonna switch to another person and see what kind of skills we can unlock on this side. Because obviously this side is the aptitude for like recipes and shit. But this side is like the bonuses. So she's big on reducing stun. I think for now, we're gonna... Seen a lot of poison in this area, so let's let Maggie Wu cook.
A meal of magic and mystery.
I'll finish this now.
I'm not one to go easy.
Alright, let's do this. We'll give Wakuset another HP boost. Attack boost to Velvet. Armor boost. That's maybe. Art boost. I think this also boosts healing, so we'll do a healing boost there. I guess if they want her to be well, alright then. That's actually kind of cool. I got excited for nothing. I thought it was the one I was looking for. Was
Scout ships.
we got the pirate flag. Because it's literally just a pirate flag from a ship that like isn't notable. Have enough for this yet? Yes, I did. I didn't get it. I hate that these cost so fucking much. Cause like I basically have to fucking get like thousands of them. Aviators, sunglasses. Oh yeah, that's the vibe. Should be good on levels. Like, I don't want to over level, and everything here is coming up as like level 22. You know? What is my next quest? The fairy. Oh. I mean, level-wise, I should be fine because of the difficulty I'm playing on, but it looks like I'm about almost 2/3 of the way through the game already. And I did not realize that. I'm like desperately trying to find the thing with this. It's like boss is listed as the demon Mahina and the tree thing. So I'm at the right spot, but like, what's the level recommended? Okay. Well, maybe I'm just like sufficiently leveled. Who knows? Who fucking knows? You know? There's a chest over there. It says there's two. Where's the other one? I didn't pass one. But I saw really close to the entrance. I think it's over here.
You'll be rust on my blade.
It appears that we're finished here.
How about Lobster?
Always be on
Picking
guard.
up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
still need a lot of training. Is training hard? It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
Explore Blade is finally mastered. So, let's see, what's next? Is it the Amphibole? Amphibole is going to be the faster, but Demon Cleaver's fully maxed out already. So, I think for now we're going to stick with the Demon Cleaver and then we'll switch the Amphibole after I can boost it. Blue paper, let's see, gray sheets, amber paper, plain paper, calcite paper, floric paper, silky paper. Secret history. Oh, those are pretty. We'll start with the silky paper. We'll just go. Amber garments. Calcite. Yeah. What's about a 34? Right there. You know what? We could backpedal and go take on a fight real quick. Just to even it out. You know, I don't want to waste like a good chunk of experience by not already being level. So that's fine. Loveless charities. I think one more fight. I think that should be enough. One more fight.
We can do this!
Not even worth my time.
Lost phone drive. Hold on. That's a Tales of the Abyss reference. Those phone-ons and phone drives, that's a whole fucking thing in Tales of the Abyss. That's like the central basis of Tales of the Abyss's magic and technology. Let's take a look at that, because that's just really interesting to me, and now I'm kind of really curious. Secondary Mystic Art, 8 slot. I really want to see her use that. I hope she goes for Lost Phone Drive over Spiral Tail. Rangetsu Heron. Rangetsu Heron. So, I'm going to assume it's referring to the bird, which would make sense. You did good. So I think we're gonna call things at the normal 1 o'clock. Hey, fuck you. I'm gonna try and hold it as long as I can. If my stomach does act up and we get close, I'll just finish streaming a little bit early, and then I'll come back at the normal 2 o'clock for our second stream. And then I might do a late night stream tonight, just because I will not be having any stream or PvP session. Another level 34, let's save again.
What's this?
A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Amenoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Aizen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Aizen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going. There's no Empyrean here, right, Eisen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Innominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Innominat must be a special case, then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were 4 more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
Take a look at this.
Completed it. Alright. So, rather than going back to the Lamon Sea, we're going to go to the DML Isles and get that last
Scout ship setting
material
sail.
there. We're going to try and complete everything.
Always be on guard! Fiery I won't go easy on you!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Chalice bears a symbol, and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water and its mark turned blue, the water shall be as a wall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame and its mark turned white, impeding waters shall lie still, opening the path before you. Where's the chalice? Oh, there it is.
Let's get started!
But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
think that was on this side. But before I go in there, I kind of want to go on this side too. Just to make sure.
Right then, let's finish
Walmarts don't count as their own thing. There's so many, like, it's such a notable category
You're not
in the
hurt, are you?
game and kind of in the series that it should have been its own thing, you know? Okay, so Garish, Pink, or Ambusol. I think for now we'll go Amphibole. What is this gonna warp me to? Oh. Who cares? Treasure. Worthless shrimp. Okay. I see you. I see you.
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Why did they
Then
put
that
tits
makes
on a
this
werewolf?
demon.
Anybody else notice
She
that?
must be
They
the
put tits
missing
on a
link,
werewolf.
Mahina.
Like, I get that it's a woman, but like,
Oh, don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you.
I know that.
there we go. Fuck it.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
Huh? That feeling.
Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
That demon.
Yeah.
But he,
Huh, fuck it.
demon or not,
Fuck the sword.
well,
Oh, I'm
I
getting
know
everything
so
I want.
when she
That-
one demons can
We know what it is. Like, they're
Eleanor,
talking
perhaps-
about. And we, oh, I almost got that. I'm trying to be better about dodging, because I know I'm not good at it. I forget that he's God. I forget that he's guard. Especially because Velvet's playstyle is so go, 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 go. It is all get up in the front, beat the shit out of stuff, and don't bother trying to protect yourself. Especially because when you use the Consume Claw, you heal.
Come on, really?
Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us? United? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
You'll be rust on my blade.
I hope I did a good job. I can fight too!
feel like if I go up already, there's gonna be. Oh well, maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I should have just gone up. Which one is it gonna take out?
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Alright, come on. Both of you, together. Thank you. There you go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Why does that sound way more badass than it's actually? Like, almost definitely. There's no way it's gonna be as badass. Floric bracelets. I might switch to the Floric bracelets because the Mobius loop is gonna take fucking forever. Or the Amphibole bracelet, because that's at least just 65. Okay, no, I was wrong. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the Amphibole bracelet for a little while so we can boost that. It'll be faster. Focus ones. The waistcoat is here down. He's gonna have to stick with this one for a while because my only jet black waistcoat is unavailable. Okay, so on that side, I do have to do the thing so I can get the chest. That's fine. The lock of the sacred sealed door is governed by the blue and white jewels of the seven chalices. The jewels of the chalices shine. The jewels of the door shall shine alike. When the seven jewels shine in unison, the way of the inner sanctum shall open. So it just means literally I gotta go through the entire place, find 7 chalices, and light them all. Which already planned on doing. Not leaving this place until everything is explored. I say that as I almost missed the treasure chest out here.
I'll end this quickly.
I'm recruiting! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
I challenge you! Here!
Yeah, I should just skip it out, but once I'm done.
Here's ice! You broke me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Hold up! Forget you,
I can't even call that a fight.
Yes. Okay. So that is another one that I have to actually go topside for. Downstairs. Okay. Ah, motherfucker. That's one of those ones where the thing is upstairs. Okay. I know what you want to do, I know what you want to do. Come back to paradise. Let's look at what's down. What does the door look like right now? I'm missing 3.
It won't open.
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't.
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we...
You're right. It was on.
That huge thing? You must have some...
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored, and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
Kind of hard to figure out, honestly, because, like, the higher up everything is done, right? The low section is its own closed area. So, looking at this, I should have already had 3 finished on this side. So I don't know if I did something wrong, I just missed something, or what, you know? Need to relight that one. Because I don't need to go up that way. Like, the ones that I'm looking for are on the left. Yeah, the ones I'm looking for are back here, and then one on the left over here. But it's a big but. There's not really... I don't see a way for me to get across. Because the thing is on the other side. So we're going to blow this out. And then I'm going to come down and see if maybe that fixes something. Never mind. You could go around.
I won't run away!
You're not hurt, are you?
No. Let's do our best!
I love how it said I was going to cut back because of the fact that I didn't want to over-level. But at this point, like, I really need to level up in order to master everything. Because everything is based on the grade system, right? So, like, the harder fights you take on, the better grade you get. And I can't go back to the early areas right now and just crank up the difficulty. Just missing... There it is. Is this being counted as lit? Looks lit. It's hella lit. I will relight this one up here. Should be able to go through that portal without issue. That door without issue. So the teardrops need to be full and the diamonds need to be. Okay. So I gotta relight this one. and then take the portal back. Some sort of release of energy. Release area. I want to get to a save point without backtracking all the way out of the temple. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it. If there is a save point next to the door. There's one right here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it, and then we will pick this up next time. But for next stream, I will probably be playing The Witcher. So, if you like The Witcher, go ahead and come join us for that. We'll be back on in an hour. I need to take care of the kids and get some pain meds in me, and then take care of some other stuff. But otherwise, yeah. We'll be back to take on the Wandering Tyrion next week. So, I love you guys. I will see you in about an hour. Bye!